Good morning, students. Today's topic is political systems in different types of states. In their system, political system is the system which state vary based on how holds power, who elects the empowered, and how authority is maintained. In this type of uh, introduction is the main is this topics is the objectives. Main objectives is this: first of all, identify the central features that distinguish different types of states, and next give examples of monarchies in the contemporary world. Compare and contrast the different types of oligarchies, governments that exist. Compare and contrast dis- distinguishable ships with totalitarian governments, discuss the central features of democratic government, explain how political boundaries are changing due to globalization. These are the objective of this topic. And the type of state, what types of state is there? States vary based on how hold power, who elect the empowered, and how authority is maintained. And next, states come in a variety of forms that vary based on how hold power, how positions of leadership are obtained, and how authority is maintained. The United States is a democratic presidential republic, a democratic government headed by a powerful elected executive, the president. And the type of states in the United States obligate originally won its independence from Britain, which was a monarchy in which power was concentrated in an individual king. Other forms of government include oligarchy and district dictatorship or totalitarianism. One way of classify these governments is by looking at how leaders gain power. Under this system, governments fall into general categories of authoritarianism, oligarchy, and democracy. These are the types of various types of states. These discuss in one by one. We will discuss type of political systems. First of all, totalitarian system, a system in which the state controls and regulates all phases of life, considered essential for perpetuating its power and for carrying out programs arbitrarily. It is the most extreme form of authoritarianism, unlike democracies, where a variety of groups struggle for a voice in government. The government dictates the society's values, ideology, rules, and form of government. Totalitarian system is to political system that strive to regulate nearly every aspect of public and private life. Totalitarian regimes or movements maintain themselves in political power by means of an official or embarrassing ideology and propaganda disseminated through the state controlled mass media, a single party that controls the state. Personality cults control over the economy, regulation, and restriction of free discussion and criticism. The use of mass surveillance and widespread use of state terrorism. Totalitarianism is a political system that exercises near complete control over its citizens' lives and totalitarians no option. Information is restricted and denied by complete control of mass media, close monitoring of citizens and visitors, and forbidding the gathering of groups for political purpose opposed to the state. Constant political propaganda such as signs, posters, and media that focus the populace on the virtues of the government categorize characterize these nation states. Obviously, some totalitarian governments maintain more extreme laws than others do. Totalitarian nation states include North Korea, Chile, many African and Eastern nations, Vietnam, and others. This type of state is totalitarian system. And next is societies having totalitarian system do not permit dissent, and the centralized authority always dominates over the autonomy of individual and subgroups within the society. Mussolini, Italy, Hitler, Nazi Germany, and Stalin, Soviet Union, are often quoted as examples of totalitarian states. And next, totalitarian states are ruled by political party that organize the citizens into a unified group. In practice the state is represented by a politically powerful ruling class or elite that dominates all other interest groups. These types of totalitarian states in the system. And next is oligarchic system. Oligarchic system is the any of form of government in which there is a rule by a few, for example, by members of a self-regulating and a few elite having domination over a large society is known as oligarchic political system. It is a system in which a small group elites rules and holds supreme power over a large society. In oligarchic system, an oligarchy does not have to be hereditary or monarchic. An oligarchy does not have one clear ruler, but several powerful people who rule. One common example is that of theocracy. Theocracy is a form of government in which a god or de- deity is recognized as the state's supreme civil ruler, of in a broader sense, a form of government in which a state is governed by immediate divine guidance or by officials who are regarded as divinely guided. Theoretic governments enact theonomic laws and theorises are distinguished from other secular forms of government that have a state religion or are merely influenced by theoretical or moral concepts, and monarchies held by the grace of God. This type of government is or oligarchic government. An oligarchic government is a form of government in which power effectively rests with a small elite segment of society distinguished by royalty, wealth, family, military, or religious hegemony. The oligarchy is different from a true democracy because very few people are given the chance to change things. And next is democratic system. Democratic system in its broadest sense, democracy is a way of life in which an individual feels free to act within expected boundaries of norms and also equal in respects of his her rights. In the narrower sense, it is a form of government, a power structure in which people govern themselves. A democracy is a form of a government and in which the right of govern is held by the majority of citizens within a country or a state. The two principles of a democracy are that all citizens have equal access to power and that all citizens enjoy universally recognized freedoms and liberties. There are several varieties of democracy, some of which provide better representation and more freedoms from their citizens than others. However, if any democracy is not carefully legislated with balances such as the separation of powers to avoid an uneven distribution of political power, then a branch of the system of rule could accumulate power and become harmful to the democracy itself. Freedom of political expressions, freedom of speech, and freedom of press are essential so that citizens are informed and able to vote in their personal interests. These are the government system and government. And next is people participate in the government through their representatives that they elect. In other words, people represent themselves and take their own decisions. It is an imagination of the replica of an equalitarian society. These are the system of democratic and government of democratic like this system. And next is authoritarianism. Authoritarianism is a political system less controlling than totalitarianism, but still denying citizens the right to participate in government. A dictatorship in which the primary authority rests in one individual represents one type of authoritarian government. Authoritarian government in character dictators rule in China, Cuba, Ethiopia, Haiti, and many African nations. In these systems, strong militarized and political parties support the dictators. Another form of authoritarianism is a monarchy, in which the primary authority rests in a family and is passed down through generation. And this type of system of authoritarianism system and the authoritarianism government like what types of government of authoritarianism? Authoritarianism government is a government differ in who holds power and in how much control they assume over those that they govern, but all the marked by the fact that the empowered are unelected individuals. One well known example of this type of government is a monarchy. A monarchy is a form of government in which supreme power is absolutely or nominally locked with an individual who is the head of a state, often for life or until abdication. The person who heads a monarchy is called an monarch. There is a no clear definition of monarchy. Some monarchs hold until political power, while many constitutional monarchies, such as the United Kingdom and Thailand, have monarchs with limited political power. Heredity rule is often a common characteristic, but elective monarchies are also considered monarchies. The example of the Pope and some states have hereditary rulers but are considered republics. Example, the Dutch Republic. Currently, 44 nations in the world have monarchs as head of state. And next is the democracy. Democracy is a political system where the government is ruled either directly by the people or through elected officials who represent them. Most democracies today rely upon a system of representative to make decisions. The most common examples of democracies are the United States, Canada, Germany, and many other European nations. Democracy is a form of government in which in which sovereignty is held by the majority of citizens within a country or a state. Democracy is a form of government in which the power of government comes from the people. More formally, we might say that in democracy, the right to govern of sovereignty is held by the majority of citizens within a country or state. Even though there is no universally accepted definition of democracy, all definitions include two fundamental principles. First, in a democracy, all citizens have equal access to power. Second, all citizens enjoy universally recognized freedoms and liberties. Democracy came in several forms, some of which provide better representation and more representation. Democracies in complete competitive election that the fair both substantively and productively. Furthermore, freedom of political expressions, freedom of speech, and freedom of press are essential so that citizens are informed and able to vote in their personal interests. Democracies must balance conflicting obligations to try to maximize freedom and protected individual rights. For example, many democratic limit representation. In a full direct democracy, every citizen would be able to vote on every law. But in reality, in most democracies, citizens are represented by elected law makers changed with drafting and voting on laws. Many also institute increasing such as the separation of power, which divides executive judicial, and legislative authority among different branches of government to protect against the possibility that a single government or branch of government could accumulate too much power and become harmful to democracy itself. Although such measures may limit representation, they make lawmaking for efficient and help guard against dangers such as the tyranny of the majority. Although majority rules is often described as a characteristics features of democracy without responsible government. It is possible for the rights of a minority to be abused by the tyranny of the majority, in which a majority institutes policies abusive to a minority. For example, a racial majority may deny a racial minority access to education, housing, jobs, or other resources. This type of democracy, democracy is a form of government in which the power of government comes from the people. More formally, we might say that the democracy, the right to govern or sovereignty, is held by the majority of citizens within a country or state. Democracies must balance conflicting obligation to try to maximize freedom of protect individual rights. For example, many democracies limit representative and this many also institute measures such as the suppression of democracies. And this type of democracy in the past of democratic system and people participate in the government through their representative that they elect. In other words, people represent themselves and take their own decisions. It is an imagination of the replica of an equalitarian society. And next is authoritarianism. Authoritarianism is the is a political system less controlling that totalitarianism, but still denying citizens the right to participate in government. A dictatorship in which the primary authority rests in an individual represents one type of authoritarian government. And is next state is democracy. Democracy is a political system where the government is ruled either directly by the people or through elected officials who represent them. Most democratic crises today rely upon a system of representatives to make decisions. The most common examples of democracies are the United States, Canada, Germany, and many other European nations. And next is oligarchy. An oligarchy is a form of government in which power effectively rests with the small elite segment of society. An oligarchy is a form of government in which power effectively rests with the small elite segment of society distinguished by royalty, wealth, family, military, or religious harmony. Or oligarchies are often controlled by politically powerful families whose children are heavily conditioned and mentored to be aware of the power of the oligarchy. These type of states have been tyrannical throughout history, relying on public servitude and compliancy in order to exist. In oligarchy, states may be oligarchies. They due to facto in the jury oligarchies, an elite group is given power by the law. The law may give only nobility the right to vote, or a theocracy may be ruled by a group of religious leaders. In the fact, oligarchies, those with more resources, are able to gain political power despite laws that treat all citizens equally. And the example of this is a corporate oligarchies or cooperative, a system in which power effectively rests with the small elite group of inside individuals, sometimes from a small group of educational institution or influential economic entity of device such as banks, commercial entitled journalists that act in compliance with or at the will of the oligarchy, often with little of no regard for constitutionally protected prerogative. Monopolies are sometimes granted to state controlled entities such as the Royal Character granted to a East India Company, or privilege bargaining rights to unions with very partial political interests. Today's multinational corporations function as corporate oligarchies with influence over democratically elected officials. Some contemporary authors have characterized the United States current state of affair as being oligarchic in nature. And these are the oligarchic system and state of oligarchy. Next is the monarchy. Monarchy, a monarchy is a form of government in which supreme power is absolutely or moni- nominally logged with an individual who is the head of a state. A monarchy is a form of government in which supreme power is absolutely or nominally logged with an individual who is the head of a state, often for life or until abdication. The person who heads a monarchy is called a monarch. And this type of monarchy states is form of government. A monarchy was the most common from the government into the 19th century, but it is no longer prevalent, at least at the national level. Monarchy now often takes the form of a constitutional monarchy in which the monarch retains a unique legal and ceremonial role but exercise limited or no political power pursuant to a constitution or tradition which allocates governing authority alive where certain currently these are the many state is like the monarchy government ruled in which the power of monarchy who is the head of the state in most state only have a single person acting as monarch at any given time. Although two monarchies have ruled stimulation in some countries, a situation now is direct. Historically, this was the case in the ancient Greek city state of Satrut or 17th century Russia. And there are examples of joint sovereignty of spouses or relatives are there. And next is new state spaces. States are not necessarily the same as nation. New state space are redefining borders and they may not be ruled by national government. And for the last couple centralized states have been largely contributories with nations. The two tend to overlap, but states are not necessarily the same as nations. The state boundaries will not necessarily always be the same as national boundaries. Recent sociological work has argued that with globalization, relevant political borders are changing. This branch of sociology defined new state space as geographical space that are not governed simply by national governments. Instead, they may be more directly influenced by local regional, or even international government bodies. One of the most prominent theories in this field is that of global cities. And that is the global city. What is the global city? A global city is a city that is central to a global economic system, such as New York or London. According to global cities theory, globalization is not a process that affects all places evenly. Globalization is carried out by certain cities which can be arranged in a hierarchy of importance. Some of these cities are absolutely central to the operation of the global economic system, and some are more preferred. The most complex and central cities are known as global cities. These are the global cities, not only the global cities important economically, but they are also politically unique in some ways. Global cities are more immediately connected to the global economic system and to other global cities than they are to surrounding regions or national settings. And next is the regional and international government. Regional and international government, such as the European state. Another example of a few new state space is seen in regional and international governments, such as the European Union. The European Union is a confederation of 27 Europe states. It was originally formed to encourage an unequal economic cooperation, but has grown to have a good deal of political power, most notably directing a common agricultural policy for member states. And these the regional and international government, the citizens of European countries are governed not only by local and national states but also by the European Union. State power is not restricted to the national level. New state spaces are involving at both the local level and the international level. These are the state of regional and international government. At the end of the topic, some references is there. These are the references of this topic. And next, the important thing of this topic is multiple choice question is there. First question is according to Aristotle, which is the bad government in the rich? Tyranny, oligarchy, democracy? None of these. What is the answer of this question? Answer is oligarchy. And next question, Aquinas favored is the best form of government for several reasons. First, limited monarchy, aristocracy, democracy, and oligarchy. The answer is limited monarchy of this question. Next question is dash is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. In which government? Dictatorship, non democratic government, monarchy, and democracy. As the answer is this question is democracy. Democracy government is the ruler or elected by the people. Next question is according to Aristotle is the best form of government. Which type of government is best according to Aristotle? Monarchy, oligarchy, polity, aristocracy. Answer is polity. Polity is the best form of government. Next question is totalitarianism involves coverage of sun during a solar eclipse, ideology and terror, oil monopoly, systematic espionage. Answer is this question is ideology and terror. And next question is democracy is better than other form of government because why better? It allows change, allows voting, allows right to opinion. It allows us to correct its own mistakes. This is the uh, better than other form of government. This type of government is democracy. It allows us to correct its own mistake. This is the answer. And next question is dictatorship is which type of dictatorship is device used to record a speech for transcriptions, formal pronouncement of opinion considered widely, and government by non-elected, self-appointed rulers, transcriptions of spoken text. Answer is government by non-elected, self-appointed rulers is the right answer of this question. And next is authoritarianism is what type of authoritarian? Authors, followers, soft dictatorship proceeding from authority, professional writers guide. Which is the answer? Answer is soft dictatorship in the authoritarianism. Is the answer is soft dictatorship. And next question is which system of government is also known as Westminster model of government? Presidential system, monarchy, parliamentary system, and oligarchy. Answer is parliamentary system is the right answer of this question. Next and last question, what are the two major political parties in the United States today? Choose one. Which party? Reform and Green, American and Bull Mouse, Democratic, Republican, and wing. And the end is last is Democrat and Republican. The answer of this question is Democrat and Republican Party in the United States today. That is the last question of this topic, and the end of this topic is thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.